Avoidants are living a different trajectory in their life. Okay, the time that they are spending with you, okay, is a collection of memories that they are collecting, okay, that they are going to remember once the discard happens, after the discard. Because the way they live with you is like they are living a dream, okay, a fantasy that they have been fantasizing all their life, okay, and they know this fantasy is going to end someday, so they are essentially collecting the memories of you and them, being together. They know for in their reality this fantasy is never going to come to a fruition. uh, it's not going to manifest, is what they think, and it is because their life is absolutely opposite of your life. In their dysfunctional family, they have been trained to avoid the emotions, and in your dysfunctional family, you were provoked and triggered to feel anxious. Okay, so that's why you are living on a very different trajectories. Okay, so yeah, if you have been with an avoidant, just know, because the thing is that after the discard, even you wonder whether it was real and not, or not, and it's because they knew that this is a fantasy uh, that has come to reality, and it's going to be real for some amount of time, because their attachment style or the avoidance will show up, and this fantasy will fade. From the start they knew that this relationship or situationship, mostly it is a situationship, okay, they love situationships, okay, because true relationship requires commitment, and that is something they cannot give to you, okay. Why they cannot give to you is because they are bound by their dysfunctional family, okay, they are held back by their dysfunctional family. It's not even, I feel that they feel that they are defective. I mean, the avoidant I was dating, he felt he was defective, but it was not the real reason that he discarded me. I feel like it was more about the image that he had created in front of his family that he wanted to hold on to, okay, because they are his primary source of supply, and I was just somebody, a fantasy, I can say, that was manifested for some time. So yeah, if you really want to move on from the avoidant, you have to really give closure to yourself, okay, and I will tell you the way to give closure to yourself. you have to imagine that it was a fantasy. You have to imagine that it was a dream that you dreamt, okay, for a very long time, and it got manifested for some time, and it gave you happiness, it made you sad. I mean, love is not something that just gives you happiness, it gives you heartbreak as well. So you experienced both, and the dream is over now. They also lived their fantasy. You both lived the fantasy you both wanted, and it's over now. So get back to the reality and know that they are gone. They have collected the memory of you, and they are going to remember you in those moments when they are all by themselves and feeling the love that you gave to them when nobody around them is able to reciprocate the love that they desire or want. Basically, you have become the phantom X. Okay. And you also do the same. Be the avoidant. You also, you know, cherish those memories. Yeah, I know the discard was very bad, and I mean, you might after the discard you might not like to fantasize or remember the good memories, because the discard is really brutal, okay. So I don't think so you will you might remember them, but it's not that you're going to feel happy about it, because they have taken away they have emotionally executed you with the discard. Because in at the time of discard, the avoidant made me feel that he hated uh, the things and qualities about me that he was obsessed during the relationship. So this is very, what do you say, pathetic for somebody to behave obsessed with you, and then when it comes to discarding you, it's not even breaking up, it is discard. It's like they are throwing you out of their life. And there is no respect for somebody they were with for such a long time. you know they make you the villain. Yeah, so you were the hero, then you became the villain. They had nothing, no part in it to play. That is what they are portraying. They are not going to blame their attachment style for the discard or for the breakup. Obviously they are unconscious. I don't think so they are unconscious. They know what they are doing, okay. But yeah, if avoidance, you usually have a lot of addictions. They have P addiction, they have S addiction, they have workaholism, lot of addictions. And this fantasy was also a way of you know fulfilling their addictions. So yeah, the fantasy is over. Just give the avoidant will never give you closure, okay, for whatever reasons. But you have to give that closure to yourself and not wonder why this happened, why he did that, why she did that. They did it, okay. They did it at the right time when their true authentic self was about to be exposed by you. They sensed that your presence in their life is now th- threatening to the mask that they are wearing in front of the primary supply or other people, from which they have kept you a secret or and in isolation, okay. So right when they thought that your presence is threatening, okay, you may expose their real side. And you know what the real side is that they they actually are a lover boy, okay, but they have got addictions, they have got avoidance, okay. So they think that you will expose the avoidance that they have, the addictions that they have, the the you know these addictions were, somehow you were not happy with those addictions, but still you bear those uh, addictions of there, okay. And you feel angry about it, like this is now not how relationship work. But you took on to all the disrespect and everything because you really thought it's love. And yeah, it was love, but they knew that this love is something that cannot be manifested in their life, not like the the way it is right now. And by the time they think of manifesting this kind of love, it would be too late. You would have been given up. You would give up by that time, okay. So yeah, just think it was a dream, okay. You can't really, like, there's no point blaming anybody because even they were in love, they couldn't do anything about it. Sometimes people have to leave your life at the right time, and that's what happened with the avoidant as well. They left at the right time, yeah. So just wanted to share that. Bye. Radhe Radhe.